It's time for the AFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Miami. It's the Chiefs and the Dolphins, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
To the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. This one fielded at the 5, and he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
Throwing at the outset, here's Mahomes. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. On play action, it's Mahomes. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. Now Mahomes. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 20-yard line. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Throwing again on second down. Mahomes got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes taking it in from a yard out. And the Chiefs are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. So here are the Dolphins now getting set for their initial possession. And leading them out, their signal caller now in his 4th season in the NFL.
I tell you what, when he is on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Open man is Hill. He's got it. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. 2nd and 3. Out route to Hill, complete. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. They'll try and run here with Swift. He's got the first down and more. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. DeAndre Swift, 44 yards. And the Dolphins respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Third down, as a defender, all you're thinking about is getting off the field. How do you stop this last play? But if you don't wrap up when you tackle and you play it back like this, all of a sudden he's taking it to the house, and now you're looking at each other wondering, what did we do wrong on that play?
Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So that drives 7 plays in length. And the last play, a really nice run that culminated in the touchdown. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away from the 6. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. Well, the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Hands it off out of the gun. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
I like this focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. And he'll run on the inside handoff. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 39-yard line. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Smith. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. DJ Chark, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have moved out in front. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it's DJ Chark who finishes it off with a touchdown reception. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. So Miami coming out for their second drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
Second catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a first down. On play action, they'll throw. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's Ward, complete right side. And they'll work this down inside the 30. On second down, Swift. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. They'll set up a throw. Finding his target, it's Ward. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Dances by at the 20. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw now on 1st down. Right back to Jalen Waddle for another catch. 2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. Back to the running game with Swift. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. DeAndre Swift with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins are within an extra point of tying up this ballgame. Finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, running and catching, and he gets it done.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. Patrick Mahomes on his way out for their next drive. Last series, the ball never hit the ground. 6-6, touchdown pass, so whatever he did then, do it again, right?
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of when I watched the best quarterbacks throw 7-on-7 or even routes versus air. They're accurate, The receivers catch it. The ball never touches the ground. Or if you want to take it to basketball, a well-executed fast break, right? Pass, 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 finish at the rim, basket. Yeah, ball never hits the ground there either.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. The offense on 3rd down tonight, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. On 1st down, Lincoln. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line. Now a 1st carry for their fullback. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 10 more there and another 1st down.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, he might want to get out of the way.
Mahomes throw there taken in by Smith. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. And now a carry here for their fullback. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Wide open receiver complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Gano's kick is good, and they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Once again, it's Swift. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. 4th down, and on is Ty Long to punt. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 20. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. A give to the fullback on the dive. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes over the middle, hauled in by Shark. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 48-yard line. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw taken in by Chark. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Now it's Mahomes again. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster. On the give, this is their fullback. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. And this one's not close, not even close. Short and to the right, it's no good. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt them later.
Yeah, we're always looking for the key plays, right? The ones that we're going to magnify. Usually those happen in the second half or later in the game. This might be the key play of the game showing up here in the first half.
He fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. Looking to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Swift going to try up the middle. Jonathan Jones there to make the stop. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw. That's complete to Ward. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Got a man. It's Waddle, complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 31-yard line. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. They go play action here on 1st down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill, 40 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in this AFC title game. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening.
And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Give the sack to Jerome Baker. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They'll try and run with their fullback. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
And this one nearly picked off.
Kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down.
Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Jalen Waddle,
54 yards.
and the Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. To throw again on second down, Mahomes. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City.
Juju Smith-Schuster,
a 20-yard touchdown.
And the Chiefs get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point try good by Gano, and that makes it a 28-24 game. A four-play drive spanning 80 yards.
And it's capped off by the touchdown from Juju Smith-Schuster. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Jalen Waddle, the speedster wide receiver, brings out this offense.
He's up over 100 yards, has the touchdown. He's a big-time receiver in this league, so the question becomes, how do you limit him going forward?
Well, you know the guys trying to cover him, they haven't had a whole lot of success thus far, and while they will still accept the challenge, maybe you have to change your focus. You have to get after the quarterback a little bit, disrupt his timing, because right now it feels like pitch and catch. Make sure he's not able to have clear sight lines to him, and maybe that'll slow him down.
And this is not the guy you want to let play pitch and catch. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. On second down now, it's Burton. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game as we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. As always, one half remains in the battle to see who will take home that Lamar Hunt trophy and represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. But first, time to look ahead to the NFC Championship coming up later today. And it should be a great one as well, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Time now for a check of the next-gen stats in that first half for KC. And they were able to have a little bit of success on the ground. The question will be, will they stick with it? Or will they be throwing more to try and regain this lead? Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, you get a look at what they were able to do throwing the football. And whatever they've done, it's worked, as they have the lead through 2 quarters of play.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. From the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Dolphins getting set to go back to work here in quarter number 3. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Now Allen. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. They stay on the ground with Allen. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. They'll run with Allen. Dances by him. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So that lines up a 7-play drive all told. And it ends with a touchdown pass to Tyreek Hill. Long now will kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. From the 40 now on second down. Mahomes, it's caught. Smith. That'll put him over 100 receiving yards now in this AFC title game. It's a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
To try again after the sack. Mahomes throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 20-yard line. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he stopped immediately there. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And incomplete here to bring up fourth down as the rookie couldn't haul it in. And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights, and that'll make this an 8-point game. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the third quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. That's caught by Hap. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. Loose, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. 30, past the 20. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
They made the decision to go for 2. They didn't get it. They remained down by 2 points. Should they have kicked it there?
Third quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe first or second, you don't? I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, again, I keep coming back to I don't like to chase a lot of points, but I also don't know what kicking an extra point being down 1 does for me.
Now a play fake here on first down. Got a man. That's Ward. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Here's Allen. He'll get it inside the 20. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. 54 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. They keep it on the ground. Allen again. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now a carry for Allen. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. They'll try and run for it with Janovich. And the Dolphins are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. On play action, they'll throw. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. AFC Championship tilt, third quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. On 3rd down, it's Burton. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. They'll run. Here's Janovich, the fullback. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Andy Janovich punching it in from a yard away. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes this a 9-point game. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Miami. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted 7 times and could use another right now. This is 3rd and 4. Mahomes now to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Smith. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the first.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. It's Smith. And they're going to get this up to midfield. From midfield, here's Mahomes. And he's caught on his sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. Now Mahomes got to have this one. Trying to lay one up deep. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. 50 yards. And the Chiefs have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Gano the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the 4th quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead. They'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. He'll drop to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Here's Ty Long now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return, and it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Mahomes going to throw. And this one complete to Smith. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on third down. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. He's going to have the first down and then some. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Pass on the out route caught by Smith-Schuster. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. They'd love to get a little closer if they need to kick the field goal on fourth down. From this spot, it's 46 yards. Got an open man, that's C.J. Uzomah. And he will have a Chiefs first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Now Mahomes. He's got Smith here. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here now in the 4th quarter of this championship game. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is up to 5. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That one complete to Hill. And he's got some space here. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. They're going to look to throw. Tyreek Hill's got another one. And they're going to get this up to midfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Back to throw again. Got a man, it's Waddle, complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
This one taken just inside the 10. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Back to throw. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw is Mahomes. This is Smith with a grab. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 18. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Jerome Baker.
And the Dolphins will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They get the crucial turnover just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift. That takeaway, even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches say. I guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you. Now you take care of us.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
This will be caught. It's Waddle.
So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
From the gun, here's Swift.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. 8 yards there and a first down. Victory very likely now for the Dolphins as they take a knee here. They will take a knee here and cue the celebrations. They are off to the Super Bowl. And with this win and an AFC championship, they have reached the most hallowed ground in all of sports.
That means they are the best in their conference. What an incredible feeling for this team to go through the entire season and come out on top and now go to the Super Bowl for the right to be called world champion.